Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to go over the Chaotic Space, a game mode that was relevant during Season 1 up to Season 6, and after that it was removed by the Tomb's Treasures and never seen since then. And now they have released Chaotic Space 2.0 basically and brought the game mode back. So if you don't know, if you're not familiar with the game mode, Tabula Rasa has an entire guide, even though it's probably a bit outdated, but you can watch his as well. But basically the point of this game mode is to get to the first boss as fast as possible and just clear it, and then leave the chaotic cubes uncleared, even though they're like not fully cleared. You can always come back to it and fully clear them. You occasionally want to pick up these chests to have more trials, but usually it costs you more trials to get them than whatever you receive back. So yeah, the entire point for now is to basically clear the only boss levels. The bosses are not really hard, they do kind of like limit you to synergies, but since the game state is just having a bunch of overpowered heroes, as long as you have Chronos or Lucifer, you're basically safe to pass any kind of boss. So yeah, the goal is to beat the boss, because after you beat the boss you basically can move up to the next level. It doesn't have to be all three bosses, it can be just one out of the three. Sometimes the cube doesn't even have three, it has only one boss. So as you can see, I will be clearing this boss in the first round, and after that I can unlock chaotic cube number 6, and you can just click this button and go over it. So basically Chaotic Space now replaces the Tomb's Treasures and gives you the accessories. The accessories now are completely maxed and they work in all passives, so you don't have to worry about going over the purifying, you don't have to worry about enhancing them. They're just all already purified and enhanced to give you the HP, defense, attack and speed, and this works in all of the game modes. Issue might be in Rift Odyssey, you sometimes want the heroes to be faster or slower, so you would just simply have to unequip the speed slot to actually give your hero an advantage in terms of min-maxing the speed for the buffs to apply before the hero's action goes off. But yeah, apart from that, it's pretty good because you're no longer wasting any kind of time on rerolls or enchantments and min-maxing your heroes. So overall, I would say it's a massive W because you are just not wasting any more time. The issue is it's yet another diamond sink. So unlike Tombs actually gave back some diamonds for doing nothing, whereas this game mode actually just takes your diamonds because you can purchase the additional attempts. You can also purchase more cubes from the Primeval shop now, so I'm not sure I can find it in here, but you can go up to the Primeval realm and purchase these trials even more here, which you should be always doing. So you should always be maxing these out because there's nothing really worthy of buying in here, unless you will want to purchase the tier 12 gears. I'm not sure how we will get to the tier 13s now, maybe they even remove them. But as you can see, Chaotic 7 has a cooldown on it, so all of these will have cooldowns. It will go up to 16, I believe. Maybe we can read here, but every attempt is regenerated every 120 minutes, so basically every 2 hours you gain an attempt, which is slightly too long in my opinion. It should be an hour at least. And yeah, I believe it goes all the way up to 16 or 18 or even 12, so you will fully clear it, I don't worry about that. The bosses are not really hard, maybe the last cube will be harder, but as long as you have Lucifer and perhaps one of the newer heroes, I don't think you will struggle at all. So once you are supposed to wait, you can just simply stock up your cubes to actually clear the next few of them, or you can actually go fully clear the current level. If you want, you can also use the auto battle. Auto battle is pretty great because it will just do the battles of every single chaotic line there is, and it will also claim the chest and everything there is to claim, so it will fully clear everything for you. Unfortunately, there's no quick battle, but auto battle that's just quite fine. If you leave it like this and then come back after a few minutes, you will be safe to go. So yeah, pretty much very simple game mode. You don't have to worry too much about it. It's pretty similar to Tombs, although you don't do it just once. You have to keep coming back, and eventually you will hit a cap where you will have to sweep, and this is how the sweeping works. So you can sweep 10 times or once. You can purchase the sweeps, which is basically the cubes. So once you purchase the cubes for attempts, it also costs the sweep. You can see which trial you want to sweep, and it all gives you some RNG drops. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the chaotic cube, they have changed the sacred beast for these type of pets, so it no longer is a pet for the tomb's treasures, it's for the chaotic space. And they have completely changed how the Rage Shark works, so now additionally it will increase the attacks and max HP of all allies. Depending on his tier, it will be effective up to the some stage level, which probably also reveals us there's at least 12 or 13 chaotic space levels. And on top of that, at 3 stars in chaotic space, the number of additional accessories dropped per challenge is +1. At 6 stars, I reckon it will be +2. We can simply go ahead and check that, and let's see. So yeah, +2, and at max it will probably be +3. So yeah, it's a bit of a pay to win now pet. It has gone from a very irrelevant pet to one that is very relevant and kind of crucial. So you will be basically doubling your earnings in this game mode. And I unfortunately swept, but that was not the purpose of what I wanted to do. But yeah, I wanted to show you that I will be getting double accessories instead of a single one like you perhaps. So you can compare, but as you can see, I'm getting 2 of these instead of 1. So yeah, the Rage Shark is actually really good now, especially at 3 stars only, and gets far better at 9 stars. So yeah, to recap, the overall guide to this game mode is basically just go all the way to the bosses, and if you have access cubes, just do the auto battle for the entire levels. If you don't have, if you're not spending diamonds on them, I suggest just stocking them up and waiting for the next chaotic space to unlock, because the main goal to why you want to clear the boss and go to the next one is to get the higher tier accessories. The goal is always to have the highest tier accessories, therefore you will always want to sweep for the highest tier bosses. Just like the tombs, you usually never actually did like first 6 to 8 levels, you instantly went to level 12 to do the highest tier challenges to grab all of the good accessories. So yeah, that's pretty much a guide and introduction to the chaotic space. It's, as I said, a very old game mode that was relevant in like the first year of Omniheroes, and now it's back, and it's even more simple than before. Before it was very RNG and much harder because we didn't have broken heroes like Lucifer nowadays. But since you have some broken heroes and you can use 2 teams and 2 broken heroes up to do per team, so yeah, overall it should not be really hard for anyone to fully clear it, unless they have made it like pay to win at the last few stages, which was usually the case in the past as well. So yeah, overall this game mode is, in my opinion, slightly better than the tombs, a bit more RNG because of the drops, but it in general saves a lot of time from not having to purify or enchant these accessories right here. So yeah, as you can see, you can get the stats for something like all, you can get stats for PvE and then PvP, so that's not changed. But yeah, it will be a bit RNG, that's unfortunate, but I think it's overall a good change for the game and good change for the pace of the game. So instead of everyone having like tier 13s in like week 2, I don't think we will be at that stage, it will probably come later. And not everyone will have same speed on the heroes, and you will perhaps have to change sets per hero based on which one you want to have speed, unlike before where you could just give everyone speed instantly and then work on the other sets. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you guys in the next one.